What's up guys, Ahmad here with the Invest with Taha YouTube page. Today I'm doing a product review on this guy here, which is the DJI Neo drone. I believe it is DJI's smallest drone that they make, under 250 grams. And it's an entry-level drone, you know, it's the cheapest one. I think it's $199. And it seems to be marketed towards like vloggers and people that use it for social media and that type of thing. I don't think it's like a professional drone by any means that is meant to do professional work with. But I'm just gonna lay down, you know, my personal pros and cons with this drone. So for pros, obviously one of the most obvious things is it's so small, so it's super versatile. It's very easy to carry around, bring with you places. And the fact that it's so small would make you think that it would do well indoors, but I'll leave that part for the cons. So pros, super small, very versatile. And the other thing is it's super easy to connect to the DJI app and control it from the app. So as you see here, all I did is I pressed this button twice, I turned it on, and then on my phone here, I just open up the DJI Fly app, I connected it to it, and now I can start, you see the button there, I can start flying pretty much right away. And the way that I do that is I just put it in my hand like this, trying to get it in the camera, put it in my hand like this, and I have it right in front of me in my palm, and all I'm doing is pressing that start button,
3, 2, 1.
and off it goes. And then to bring it back is actually super easy as well. Turn the camera over. I can just lay my palm out, and in theory, it should come back to me. It may not. Let's see here. Here it is. Well, it doesn't want to come back to me. All right, well, we got it now. So, a couple of pros there, but honestly, I have a lot of cons. There are a lot of things I'm unhappy with this item. So, let me preface that by saying, you obviously get what you pay for. Drones are expensive. You got drones in the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000+ range, and that kind of stuff is going to get you quality, you know, customer experience, content, footage, everything. This is entry level, so you're getting what you pay for. I know that, I understand that, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But the thing is with this is, one feature of this that's marketed very heavily is the follow me feature, which is basically when you can have it, you know, like I just showed you, take off in your palm and it follows you wherever you go. Now, unfortunately, that feature does not really work well at all, honestly. And granted, it does say, I read somewhere in the paperwork or somewhere that this isn't for indoors, but you would think with it being so small and so light that you would be able to use it for indoors. I work in real estate, so my girl got this for me as a Christmas present with the mindset that, oh, we could do real estate videos, like real estate tours inside of homes. It could follow me around. Not so much. Let me show you what happens when I try to have this thing follow me around while I'm doing a video. So right now, on the setting I have it should be, I'm walking forward, it should be going right in front of me, recording me, getting the videos, and as you can see, as we enter this hallway here, it gets a little tight and it just kind of does its own thing and goes down. All right, so that setting that I was using it in follow me mode and direction track. And as you can see here, there's several different modes you can do. You can do droney, which follows you around, goes up high over you, circle, which circles you around, spotlight, which sits in one spot and just kind of keeps following you, rocket shoots way up in the sky. So several different settings, but mainly what I use it for in real estate is indoor photography. Not necessarily photography, but just to get like cool videos and stuff like that. And for those purposes, it honestly did not work well for me. That being said, this was not marketed as that. You know, like I said in the paperwork, this is not marketed as an indoor drone. I think people would have a better experience using this outside. And so for my purposes, for what I use it for, I probably would not buy this product again. Now, that being said, since I had a rough experience with the follow me feature and the direction track, I decided, you know, I can just use this normally, like with the manual controls, because if you go into your settings here, you can actually manually control this. And what will happen is, once you take off, you'll get a little remote control on your screen there. It's not showing right now, but you can control it that way, which is great because you don't need a remote, but it's really hard to fly it like that. You're pretty much making abrupt movements like straight, left, right, and it's kind of difficult to use with your iPhone. So you would be better off, it would be easier to fly with a remote. But the problem is, the remote for this particular drone costs more than the freaking drone. It costs almost the same as the drone. It's like $160. And they all kind of look the same, the remotes for DJI drones. So sometimes you'll find a cheaper one on eBay or something like that, or Facebook Marketplace, and it'll end up being the wrong one. Even though they look exactly the same, they don't all work for the same drones. And that's what I did. I went on Facebook Marketplace, bought a remote for a great deal, thinking, oh man, I got a hell of a price, and it turned out not to work for it. So I was very frustrated about that. So then it's like, man, do I want to spend more money on this, you know, just to get a remote for easy handling? And I already also had to spend money on an extra battery for this, because that's one of the other cons I didn't mention, is the battery life on these is insanely short. It's super, super short. So like, again, for what I use it for, trying to take a video of a regular, you know, 1,200 square foot single family house, more than likely one battery will die before I get through the whole thing. And that could be because I'm just a novice at this and it takes me time and whatnot, but the battery life on these is really not long. And granted, the batteries are not that expensive. They're 40 bucks a piece to get a new one, and you can take it right out from back here. It's super easy. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, you just pull it out back here like that. So extra 40 bucks to get those. And you will probably need it if you plan to shoot for more than like 10 minutes. So yeah, I mean, that's my review on this, honestly. The pros, it's light, easy to connect with, easy to get onto the phone app. The cons is the follow me feature, the direction features do not work well indoors. Even outside, sometimes they don't work well. I've also had issues with videos that I recorded not opening, not uploading with this, which is frustrating if you record a long video just to realize that you can't use that content. I've had issues like that. I've had issues even outside with this where I'm doing the follow me feature and it suddenly lands by itself in the middle of a recording. Again, you know, these things could just be operator error. There's obviously a huge learning curve. I'm not a big drone guy. I don't know a lot about these things. I'm learning as I go. But yeah, I mean, so you're dealing with the follow me feature. The remote for this is very expensive. It costs almost as much as the drone itself. So yeah, that's my honest take on it. I don't think I would probably buy this myself in the store, but given that this was a gift, I'm probably gonna hold on to it and mess around with it a little more, see if I can learn it better, and maybe I'll drop a follow-up video just to show, you know, if this experience gets better. But I'll let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if this video was helpful. Thank you.